Hey guys, welcome back. Origami here, bringing you another episode of our PTCGO live content videos. Now today we are going to be playing some Expanded for the first time in a long time. Oh man, it's been a while since I played on ladder. We're going to be playing some Expanded. Reason why is because, like, you know, Mew3 is a thing in Expanded, and that feels like a lot of fun. So I want to play some Mega Guardy, if I can find it. Here it is. I'm using Mew3 instead of the whole Guardy line, which thins out the deck quite a bit, letting you play a bunch of other stuff, which is good for consistency and whatnot. So we're going to try this deck out today. So before we get into the video, don't forget to drop a like if you haven't already. Subscribe, share, all that good jazz. We're doing face cam now, so what's poppin'? I'm excited. We'll see if I like this face cam if this thing pans out. Also, don't forget to check out our lovely sponsors at Garden Gaming. They have I'm gonna start probably looking towards like affiliate links and stuff. He actually sent me a bunch of links for like making affiliate links. Ooh, by the way, I need to move this over here a little bit. There we go. He sent me a bunch of links recently about like doing affiliate stuff, so I'll probably do that soon. Anyways, I haven't played Expanded in a long time, so if there's things I don't know, please do not crucify me. I would appreciate it. Yeah, let's do this. There's a bunch of decks I want to play on the channel again. I want to replay Chandelure because Chandelure is a lot of fun and a lot of people seem to like it. Same thing with that Lucario Froslass Spiritomb deck that I recorded. People really seem to like that video as well. So I might just like do some re-recording for those decks in the future. I'm really excited about that actually because those decks are fun, right? And I like playing fun stuff, especially right now. Like, I don't know, I'm like working towards making like deck profiles and stuff for the. Ooh, this is a pretty okay start. It's not great, but I mean, we get turn 1 Lele, which is good. So yeah, I'll take it. You can compress, put some things in discard pile. Ideally try to find Prism Energy. I think that's what it's called. I don't actually remember. It's not Blend, it's Prism. I think it's some stuff. I don't know, we'll see. I can toss, I guess. I want to shuffle draw this hand, but I don't play Cynthia right now, so I'm probably going to have to use a turn 1 N. I could also Marshadow him turn 1, but that seems really risky. Do we have Lele in here, or is Lele priced? Oh, Lele is priced. We're probably going to have to Marshadow in turn 1. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I guess we'll grab Marshadow then. That's really unfortunate, actually. Okay, that's fine. We'll grab this. We'll compress. We'll start with a Guardy. And what are some pretty good attackers this matchup? We're playing against Reshizard. He can't O-kill me, so having a Tauros could be good. In the discard pile, just take some revenge knockouts. I guess you as well. Marowak is really good for like Night March matchups and like low HP matchups and stuff. I think we'll just do this for now. I don't really need the Guillotines down right now. And I could have actually just put a support in discard pile, but I think I want to Marshadow turn 1 anyways. So we'll just do this instead. Although I probably should have put down like a Sycamore N just in case. We got the Prism Energy though, so we are able to attack turn 1. I really like this hand. Actually, like a lot. I think I'm just gonna hold on to this hand like this. Because next turn I can attack with Mega Guardy. So I'm gonna actually just hold on to this hand like this and pass. Because we have like a beautiful, beautiful hand. Just gorgeous. Magnifique. I definitely should have discarded a supporter though. Probably didn't need that Ninetales down there right away. So I'm using Ninetales to use Ice Path to fully heal myself while also taking a knockout. Tauros GX has the same effect with like Rage and Mad Bull and stuff. Just if I take damage, I can do stuff about it. You know what I mean? So Reshizard, unless they play like, well, I have like 310 HP, right? So they're gonna have to GX me to take a knockout while also having a Choice Band or playing Kukui, or a Muscle Band or something, right? Because that's how this works. I don't want to end my opponent, but I mean, here we are, having to end my opponent. That's unfortunate, actually. I mean, I take a knockout, right? I can just take a knockout without having to end my opponent, correct? Yeah, I do. But that kind of feels really bad. But at the same time, like, I don't really need to do much else. So I think I'm just going to Despair. But I can't get rid of this bench dude. Because then I risk... Because I'm only hitting him for 110 right now, right? I have to hit him for 120, which means I have to get rid of one bench dude. I'm going to do something really weird. Because I don't want to bench myself out. So I'm going to grab this Tauros and just discard it. With Despair. That way I have at least one bench dude back, because he could knock me out next turn. He could win the game next turn if he has like the perfect hand. So I'm not going to do that. I mean, now I draw less off my end, but Stealth is good. I mean, not really in this matchup, but I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose to like some Welder, Choice Band, shenanigans at all. So This feels like a decent play. Plus, if he does knock me out, I can end him down to 3, which wouldn't be that bad. But we'll see. So this is why I like Mewtwo. This is so cool because like if you guys know, there's 2 decks I really like in Expanded. There's 3 decks, right? But Lucario feels kind of weaker now. But I don't know. I'll play Lucario again soon. There's Lucario GX because it's my boy. It's Mega Guardy because Mega Guardy is actually one of my favorite decks to play post rotation. I mean not post rotation. When it first came out, oh, that's sad. When it first came out forever ago, it was one of my favorite decks to play ever. If he does hit me here and doesn't take a knockout, I do get to. Oh, he's gonna outrage me for 30. That's unfortunate. Oh well, that sucks. There's another Mewtwo. That's not too bad. And I just want to end him, but I can't. Well, now I'm in range of being knocked out with a GX tech, which is unfortunate. There's not much I could do about it. I mean, what can I do right here to make this okay? I can't use Guzma. Well, first things first, I definitely want to play this down. That is play around my stuff pretty nicely. I mean, I could Sky Return if I get the Shaman, which wouldn't be that bad at all. So maybe I should just go for that play. I mean, if I whiff it, that sucks pretty bad. Because then I'm going to be forced to play something like Ice Path. Because I don't want to get knocked out and also lose both of my Prism energies. But we're going to do it anyways, because why the heck not? We don't need this matchup, so I'm just going to slap that down there. And we'll play N. And we got Giratina. We did not get anything useful, though. I was really hoping to get, like, Ultra Ball or something. Also, my computer's freaking out. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. I probably should have restarted my computer. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to Ice Path here, I think. Because I can't afford to get knocked out. I have both of my things on here. So we're just going to Ice Path. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well. Man, my computer needs to calm down, bro. It's not that big of a deal. We're just recording. Like, it's not even that big of a deal. Come on, let me close out some things here. That might help a little bit. My computer hasn't freaked out in a long time. I should have restarted my computer, though, so it's kind of my fault. It'll calm down in a second. Hopefully it won't happen again. So I'm sorry if you guys can hear the background fan. I'm going to see if there's anything else I can close out of. Close out you. And what is that? What kind of energy is that? Is that weak guard energy? It is weak guard energy. Okay, I guess that's fair. Alright, cool. My computer calmed down. Forgive me. I need to get like a border or something for like my face cam. What's up, guys? I'm really excited. Like, it's cool. It's cool. Alright, there's another Outrage. And now we can potentially take a knockout. There's Sky Return. Alright, cool. Well, we got something. We can actually... We have Dimension Valley. Yeah, well, I think now is the time we just start doing Despair Ray plays, right? We can just Sky Return a few times until we take a knockout, correct? I think that's fine. Let me Ace Roll here. We're not going to be able to Shaman as much, but in fact, I should probably hold the Shaman in my hand, to be honest. Put this down here. Play you. Play another Mewtwo down. And now we're good. I mean, I can draw cards off Shaman. And this will, I mean, I do want to play Sky Return a few times. I mean, right now I don't have to because I'm going to use the Despair Ray, but Sky Return is an option I have now by doing this. There's Ultra Ball, there's Seeker. I mean, now I can just start using my Ace Rolls. Pretty good, pretty good. I like this. Let's go into Despair Ray. Yep. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Now the deck is rolling. But you guys can see, like, I didn't want a GX there because I have so many good GX options, but I had to do what I had to do, right? But now we can start using Sky Return whenever we need to. Alright, let's see what we can do now. Because now he's going to have to heal. He's going to have to play Ace Roller or something, but he can't play Ace Roller, and I guess he technically can with Lieutenant Surge. Although, is Lieutenant Surge banned and expanded? I don't think it is, but it could be. I don't know. I don't remember what's banned and expanded. Besides Lucamine. I know Lucamine's banned and expanded. Also, forgive me. I did just wake up, so still trying to work out the morning. So this is an expanded greens deck, huh? I don't have a way to snipe him, do I? Do I have a sniping attack? I feel like I should. I mean, I technically have not Blizzard, Ice Blade. But Ice Blade won't finish him off. So there's that. Because he has 80 HP left. My Marowak is technically a sniping attack. I guess if I get a bunch of Giratinas down, I can snipe him with Ninetales. So I guess I do have a Ninetales attack. I just have to use, like, Because he has 80, I have to use 3 Giratinas, which isn't too bad. I just have to get 2 more. I'm going to have to play N or something to get them, though, because I don't have another draw support in hand. I could also just Guzma him as well. Like, I have a few options here. Well, let's see what my man has. Does he have, like, a backup max potion? Heal this dude up. Oh, boy. I feel like in Expanded, you'd want to use... I guess playing abilities is kind of risky in Expanded, because there's, like, Silent Lab, and there's Power Plant, and there's a bunch of cards that can really mess you up. He can Outrage me, but Outrage me won't do enough. And then that lets me use cards like I could do some shenanigans, and well, not necessarily true actually. Because if he Outrages me, he's hitting me for 240, which means I can use I can use this attack. I can use Rage for 260. So I'm actually 10 short from taking an Oko on this dude, because that would have been really cool, right? Take an Oko on this dude and use Giratinas and finish this dude off and stuff like that. But unfortunately, we do not have that capability right now. This man's really thinking about this play, though. He's really hot. I should open up my shirt more. Whatever. It's really hot in my room. I have the windows open, and like, I mean, I don't have any lights on right now because it's like in the middle of the morning. So using natural daylight, because that's what we're about right now. Saving electricity, saving the planet. I'm just messing. There's the retreat. So we're just gonna go ahead and Guzma this dude. So I am down to clown with that. There's another Giratina, so that's great. And go ahead and just Distortion Door now. I probably could have Ultra Balled, but there's nothing I really care about getting. Go ahead and just do that. And I think I'm just gonna Guzma. I don't see a reason not to. Is there a reason not? I'm trying to think if there's a reason for me not to Guzma here. Give another Fighting Fury Belt. Give another one of these. I think I will just play Guzma. I mean, we have Ultra Ball here, so I can pull up a different dude later. I can get Shaman and stuff. I gotta get back in the Expanded mindset, man. Expanded is kind of annoying whenever like you don't remember how it works. Because I still have access to Shaman and to Dene, and like I have so much accessibility to my deck. I've been playing so much post rotation, like prepping for tournaments and stuff, that like my head is not in that mindset yet. There's a Lele, that's really good to get. Compressor is great as well, and Ultra Ball, perfect. I like it. Looks good. It looks real good. We can Compressor, get those Giratinas back in the discard pile, and just start playing things range. Now, the big thing I do want in this deck is an Oko option. And like the Oko options come from me being able to hit myself, right? From me being hit. So there's not that many Oko options, but here he's hitting me for Grand Flame, so I have the ability to hit him for 140. Oh, wait a minute, I had Fighting Fury Belt, so I could have hit him for 170. Okay, gotta keep that in mind. There's another Giratina. Let me Ultra Ball. Let me get an egg just to Ultra Ball this stuff away and see what I can find. I could also bump another egg, but right now I don't really need to. Boop, boop. I mean, with Compressor, I should say. Is there anything I want here? Not really. Let's take a look at the deck here. Yeah, there's nothing I really care about getting. I can grab an egg just to get rid of this thing, I guess. Actually, there's not really a point because I can't. I mean, I can play it down, but I can't abuse it. I guess I'll grab the Dene or something. I have another Shaman deck, right? Do I have another Shaman? No, that's also prized. Okay, I play 2 Shamans, but it's prized, so I'm not too worried about it. For now, there's no real big attackers I can do. I mean, I can GX him for 200. That seems kind of pointless, though. Yeah, for now, I'm just going to grab this. And we'll Compress. Get rid of these extra things we don't need. The one of you. Yep. Oh, man. Okay. So I can take a knockout on him right now with just Mad Bull, but we're going to go ahead and use all of our Giratinas first. Put things in a wonderful range. I wish there was a way to just like make this work faster. Where's the skip animation button, bro? I want to skip animation button. Get as much damage on these dudes as possible. And then we'll just finish him with Despair Ray. And then all we gotta do is knock out one more dude, and that should be GG. I don't know how he wins this one, unless he can take 2 knockouts at once, which is always possible. I don't know, Expanded. I'm just here for the ride. I'm just here for the ride, playing one of my favorite decks. And then we're gonna play Archiestoys, and then we're gonna make fighting better somehow. I mean, I'm sure there's ways to make fighting better than it used to be. There's our other Shaman. So we'll see what we can do. So we have access to instant process with this GX attack too. Tingly return, babies. Ladies and gentlemen. The best thing to do in expanded. Oh, there's another letter. Alright, well, let's move on to game 2, my dude. Although here he's just gonna, I'm just gonna Guzma him, honestly. Well, that's not true because I don't have another, I have Lysander though in the deck, I think. I'm just gonna Lysander him. We'll see. I could also Ice Blade him for 160, which is 170. That's not enough damage. I think that's about as much damage as I can do right now. There has to be like other attackers that can do big damage for 2 energies. But at the same time, like you can't ever reliably get 2 energies down on the board. He is going to try to hit me with that, which is actually really bad. Because I don't have a... I probably should have seen that coming, actually. I can GX him though, I can't GX him quite yet. Oh, now I can. Beautiful top decks. That is unfair. I'm only hitting him for 210 though, so I can't GX him quite yet. Let me see if I have Lysander in deck. That was just like luck the game. I just top decked that. Whew. Okay, well. Alright, now I know to be a little bit more careful about these stadiums, because I'm sure lots of people are playing them. Let me just go ahead and just spare rate for game. Alright, so I gotta be a little bit more careful about stadium placements, because he could have won the game for sure. I had 2 Sycamores, 1 on surprise. Okay, cool. Because we couldn't use any of our abilities in hand either, so with that power plant, which is pretty bad, pretty scary. Pretty scary stuff. I would have had to work towards a GX attack, which is fine because once again, he wouldn't have been able to OHKO me, but a GX attack would have just stalled for time, right? Because I would have hit him for 200, but I couldn't GX anymore because I already used the GX attack. So yeah, I would not have been able to do anything. I just would have had to sit there and hope for the best, huh? But it's fine. Not a big deal. We'll go ahead and move on to game 2. We're playing against another Charizard deck. Is that like a thing? Are people playing Green Zard and Expanded? What's amazing about Green Zard and Expanded? That's what I want to know. It feels still kind of slow. But we'll see. See if we can get a good start again this time. We did not. In fact, we're going to have to lead Giratina. Which I guess is not a big deal. If I could bump... I could just get rid of this whole hand, but then I'm losing a Prism Energy and a Dimension Valley, which is not super great. I don't really want to lose my D values or energies for that matter. So I think I'm just going to play Marshadow here unless I can top deck something. I could play my stadium down immediately, but that doesn't feel super great either. Let me get into gamer pose because I'm getting comfortable, even though this is not super comfortable, to be honest. Also, I'm sorry I'm not looking at the camera. I should probably try to make that a thing, huh? Oh boy. Yeah, this hand's not super great. We did get a pretty nice lead with the Mewtwo last game, but Guzma's not super great. I was really hoping to find like... There's so many cards in this hand to discard. The big feels bad to use turn 1 thing. And I don't want to put down a D Valley because then he can bump it immediately. But it looks like I'm going to have to use turn 1 Marshadow. I'll play down a D Valley, whatever. At the end of the day, we can still attach 2 energies. So it's not going to be the end of the world if we put down a D Valley. There's a Mewtwo, and we can attach an energy to it immediately. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and do this and hope that something good happens. I can Faba my own stadium just to get it. We can probably Faba one of his stadiums if we just have a slow turn. We got plenty of things we can do though. Let's see if he's playing Ability Zard or if he's playing Straight Fire. He's probably playing Straight Fire, to be honest. Yep, there we go. Let's see if we can get something. There's another Mewtwo. It's about the most we can do though, to be honest, so we'll just pass. We're having a pretty slow start, but like, I still think that was the right play. And here comes the outrage. Knock me out, boyo. Do it, boyo. I could use that Giratina. Let's see. And there's another one. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with another one. There's a judge. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess that's fine. Let's see if we can get something good out of this. There's a Sycamore, and it's actually a pretty decent hand. We can play down this energy and use Sycamore. Hopefully we can find ourselves a float some. I'm only playing 1. I could also just straight up play the Guzma, but then I don't have anything to attack with. Like, I don't have any Pokemon at all, actually. I could hit him with a Miraculous Duo, like turn 1, as if that matters. Another outrage play. So I would like to find a, once again, this doesn't really matter here. Stop it down here. I would like to find a float stone this turn. We did not find a float stone, but we can play, what can we play here? I don't actually know. Let me go ahead and treasure. See what else we can grab. I mean, I guess I can grab Mega Guard and discard it next turn with Sycamore again. Then I'm losing another D-Valley. Ugh, it's so sad. I don't want to lose D-Valley, bro. But I don't have Cynthia in this deck. I have N, but I don't want to use N either. I'm just going to grab the Mega Guardy, and yeah. I can use a Giratina here. That kind of feels pointless. He's going to take a knockout next turn. Yeah, I guess we'll just pass. I'm going to lose one of my D-Valleys at the end of the day anyway, so that's not super great. Maybe I should have been a little bit more aggressive with turn 1 to Dene, just to like really get this game rolling. But here we are. Here we are. I would like to get a Fighting Fury belt for sure, to make sure my thing can't be OHKO'd by a GX. Although he probably will be. We'll see what happens. He's playing Letter. Do they play Letter plus the Stadium? I mean, I can see why you play the Stadium to pump other stadiums, but like, he doesn't want to Flare Strike me. I guess he's just knowing that he's gonna GX me next turn, so I guess that's what we're going for. Mega Guardy is like the only attack I think I need to use right now, so that's what we're gonna do. There's a compressor that's really nice. What do we want to get rid of? We have more options now. Get rid of those two. I think I want to get rid of a Tauros. Is there any other supporters I want to get rid of just to use this turn? No, there's not really. Yeah, we'll just get rid of a Tauros here. We're gonna try our best to find the thing. We'll try our best to find a Fighting Fury belt here. Sycamore is such a powerful card, man. It's been so long since I used Sycamore Standard, bro. No such luck. So he's probably gonna OHKO us next turn. But if he OHKOs us, it's not a huge deal. Let's go ahead and start sniping his bench. I mean, it is kind of annoying because, you know, we're getting OHKO'd. But we're gonna lose one, and ideally we find a Fighting Fury belt here soon. We're gonna use a Spare Ray, yeah. Alright, cool. And kind of want to attach his energy just in case I get like shenanigans happen to me. But I guess I won't. Alright, let's see what we can toss. We're not gonna use you, we're not gonna use you. And I don't think we're gonna use Jirachi either. So we can just toss these Pokemon here. Yep, that seems good. Anything else I want to do? Not really. I could play Treasure here now just to thin this egg out of my deck. Feels kind of unnecessary. For now, I'm just gonna go ahead and use. Yeah, let's use a Spare Ray. One. I guess we'll get rid of all these dudes. We don't need this Mars Shadow down anyways. All right, boom. Let's get it. Some damage. And he's gonna go ahead. He's gonna OHKO me. I'm gonna get a return knockout. He shouldn't have a way to OHKO me again after that, because he can hit 260, I guess, with a Choice Band. But unless he also plays Kukui, like Choice Band Kukui, which is something I could definitely see these decks playing. I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't. Hitting 280 is enough to OHKO the majority of the meta anyways. So I just want to be prepared for that because that feels like the right card. We're just losing so many D-values, bro. We only have 2 left. So, and I don't play Lusamine. Lusamine might be an option though, but just to, you know. Oh, we can't play Lusamine, that's right. Do we have a way to recover stadiums and expand it then? I don't know, we'll see. There's a DB. Alright, let's get it. Alright. And we want to end him down now. So maybe I should put down an N actually, like preemptively. I mean, I can just grab it. It's not a huge deal. Let's go ahead and grab another Mewtwo. Just attach the energy to it. Alright, I'm gonna end my opponent down this turn. Oh no, don't disconnect me, bro. We're trying to record. Oh my god, this hasn't happened to me in forever. Oh no. Oh, we would have had such a crazy comeback. I mean, it's not really a comeback because like it all went to plan too, because we're gonna end him down to 2 while we had 6 in our hand. We would have taken a knockout, and then like we would have put a bunch of damage on the bench Reshizard. Oh, that's such a big feels bad, bro. Because the internet's already back. But this happens. This used to happen all the time, and it's happening again. That's super whack. That's like super whack because I don't want to cut that game because it was a pretty good game. Because then, whatever, we'll just play another game, whatever. I think we would have won that game like for sure too because we would have taken a knockout that turn with Despair, while putting a punch of damage on his back Reshizard. All we had to do for game was essentially Lysander, especially if he kept damaging me. If he didn't put it active again, that would put even more damage. Was it like 40 damage that turn, another 40 damage the following turn? Actually, it was only going to be 30 that turn because of Lele, but we'd been able to end my opponent. We know N was in the deck. That's so sad. That's like super duper sad. Whatever, that's fine. That's like really upsetting though. That was definitely a 1 game. I would have ended him down to 2. And he's a greens deck too. He has so little outs. He just has to find his supporters for there to be an out. Interesting opening hand. I'm probably just going to use the Dene this turn. I'm losing one of my super rods, but I have a thing, whatever it's called. I have Stretcher. I don't really need to use a super rod. I mean, as long as it's not prize. And we're playing against, what is this, bro? Why are we playing against 3 Greenzard? Is Greenzard like the best deck in Expand and I just don't know? Why are we playing against 3 in a row? What's going on? And a Jirachi. Oh, well, we're going first, so I'm just gonna pass. I wish I could play this hand down, but I'm just gonna go ahead and Dedenne turn 1 because we have a beautiful Dedenne hand. Get it? Yeah, get all those Pokemon in the discard pile. Sycamore sucks, but we do have our VS Seekers. We're not like in the, speaking of which, although this is not the kind of hand I want to use a Seeker on. I'm just gonna go ahead and pass, I guess. What is this? It's a Power Heater Volcanion. Interesting, I haven't seen that card in a while. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and pass, I guess. I'm probably gonna have to use Sycamore next turn though, which is not super great. But I mean, we don't really need to do anything now. Our hand is pretty set up. It would be nice if I found one more Mewtwo, just to be able to use Sky Return a few times. Heavy Ball. Let's see. Is Reshizard 2 or 3 retreat cost? That was 3. Okay, cool. Surprised he's playing that over Nest Ball. Does he play like evolution pieces of some kind that he can grab with Heavy Ball? Or does he just really like Heavy Ball? Because if he really likes Heavy Ball, that's fine. Like, more power to you, my dude. He's not playing green though, he's playing Cynthia. Interesting. I wonder if he's playing not Heatran, Volcanion in this deck. I mean, I don't see water, so there's another one of these dudes. Do I want to just pull up the Reshizard and hit it? Oh, I thought my computer was making noise. It's just actually the background noise in my house right now. I mean, I could do that. I could also just knock this dude out right now. I could attach an energy. I don't really feel like I need to though. But then again, this is my only Shaman left. Yeah, it's just one of those things where I don't want to lose energies ever. So maybe I should play a Cynthia in this deck too, just for this exact reason, because this has been happening a lot. But we don't have D-Valley out yet, so I guess it wouldn't be that big of a deal if I just played Sycamore here. Let's see, let me draw 2 first, because I think I will play Sycamore here. But I'm losing 2 Seekers as well. There's another Mewtwo, and now I'm losing 3 Seekers, so I'm definitely not playing Sycamore anymore. Yeah, not in the slightest. Yeah, I'm just going to grab another Mewtwo here, just to have another one ready. I could Marshadow. I'm gonna Marshadow actually. I need to put all these dudes back in the deck. Yeah, no way. No way. I already lost 2 Sycamore. Now you want me to lose 3 Seeker? Nuh-uh. Get out of my face with that. There's a D-Valley. I can Sky Return later. We actually have a really good hand now. Do we have enough? No, we don't have any eggs down there yet. Yeah, for now I'm just gonna go ahead and Despair. And boop. Let's get rid of, should I get rid of all these? I probably should put down a Mewtwo, huh? I mean, chances from Okoing me next turn are so incredibly low. Just gonna get rid of all these dudes. Yeah, chances of Okoing me are stupid low, so I'm not worried about it. There's a Ninetales. So this is like, this doesn't switch our damage, right? This is like isn't there like a Mega Gengar we can play? I don't actually know the Mega Gengar that the attack cost for Mega Gengar. Let me actually check. But I'm pretty sure there's a Mega Gengar we can play that can copy attacks, right? Because like being able to copy Reshizard's attack could be pretty good. It's a 2 attack cost, but it's possible. Like we play 6 energies. The only problem is finding them, right? But I'm pretty sure. Let me actually check the actual card. There's a shiny version of it too, which would be pretty sick to have. Let me see. Choose one of your opponent's Pokemon's attacks and use it as his attack. Yeah, I mean, we can totally play it. It'd be the 2 attack cost with a D-Valley, a 3 attack cost without it. But, I mean, that could be worth. There's a lot of background noise today, guys. Like, someone's drying their hair, like, out in the hallway? I don't know what's happening right now, bros. But, hopefully I can edit it all out with my magical post-editing skills. What's this man doing right now? Did he just play green? Oh, that's unfortunate. Why do we keep drawing D-Valley? Get out of here with this nonsense, bro. There's a power plant. That doesn't really matter. Man, I'm probably going to have to Sycamore here, too. Yeah, I'm going to lose a Seeker here, and then I think maybe I'll just end. I don't know. I want to grab another Mewtwo just in case. And I can Colress, I guess. I can also just Acerola here. We only have, yeah, Colress seems kind of weak. Do we have any other attacks we can copy right now? With 2 attack, with 2 energies done. We can Star, we can use a Star attack. We can Sky Return, we can Despair Ray. I guess we can just 2 KO this dude with the Despair Ray right now. Sure, I guess. Put as much damage on the board as possible. There's no real reason for me to play like super aggro if I don't need to, so we'll just go ahead and just Despair Ray here. Hit him for 120. And that should put him in range next turn of losing the game if I just put down enough Pokemon. We have to put down... Bro, I'm going insane, bro. This video is going crazy, but I don't have as much time to record anymore because I'm in school and stuff. So like it's either this or no video. This is why the whole Darkrai, this is why I deleted the Darkrai, the Dark Box video I did a while ago. First of all, too many people were upset with me about that video. Like too many people were sad that I misplayed. Like they were really upset. Which is like whatever, I guess. Like I get it. More power to you. I could just Lysander this thing, right? Knock it out with Mad Bull or something. Sky Return feels kind of annoying. I mean, the chance of him winning this game feels pretty low, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and we'll put some damage on it, I guess, with Tina. You know, I'm afraid of another power plant, but I have a Sycamore in hand, so I'm actually not that afraid anymore. Let me just go ahead and take a knockout with... I mean, I could Ice Path. Sure. I mean, that's the whole reason why we have it. Take a knockout while healing ourselves fully. Boom. My 3 prizes, please, and hopefully they're good. The Giratina is not too bad, and a Mega Guardi is not great, but it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. And there's GG. Okay, we have been recording for 30 minutes. I'll get one more game. I want to play something that isn't Reshizard, you know? There's like a billion decks in Expanded. Give me a deck that isn't Reshizard, bro. Clearly the Reshizard matchup's working out for us, the Greenzard. Marshadow is great. Marshadow is a phenomenal card. God, that card is so bad in Standard. Look at this man. This man's all furred up. Shout out to you, big dog. What's your name? I don't know your name. I'm not actually saying your name, but shout out to you, big dog. Arthaslyxic. Arthaslyioxy ski. Are you playing against Reshizard again, bro? 4 out of 4? Don't tell me we're playing against Reshizard again, dude. Come on. There has to be other decks Expanded. Is there like a team of people that are all playing exclusively Reshizard right now, and we have the infamous Shaman Star Bros? At least we can use Sky Return turn 1, which is good. I mean, not right now. Oh my god. We are actually playing against another Reshizard. This one is actually not Reshizard though. He's playing Rare Candy. So don't know what to take out of that. What fire deck plays Rare Candy? Is he playing Chandelure, bro? Go with Blacksmith. Alright, let's see what's happening. I'm so excited about playing Chandelure again. Stealth Hood. Oh, he's playing Charizard. And we got Floatstone. Do I want to use Floatstone on the thing? That's the question. Probably not. Let me go ahead and treasure first. Let's get an egg. And probably one of you. Seems fine. What's in our opening hand? We have N. I couldn't play turn 1 N. It's not actually a huge deal. Let's go ahead and do that for now. Let's go and grab an egg, because I don't want to lose anything in my hand. I don't actually know what he's playing yet, and I want to be able to keep Stealthy Hood just in case. We'll grab big old Mewtwo boy, Mewtwo boyo. Come here, buddy. I have one of the promos. I actually found Shasa. They actually sold me a box of the Mewtwo box for only like $15, which was beautifully amazing. I could try to find a Fairy Energy. Like this is tough because I don't want to give him 2 prizes because it feels like that would lose me the game. But losing a Floatstone here feels kind of like a big yikes. I think it's the right play though, honestly. Yeah, we'll just do it just in case, I guess. I mean, it just feels like the right play. We'll go ahead and end here. Alright, turn 1 end, let's see what we get off this. Pretty decent hand, not gonna lie. I don't want to lose this thing here, so I'm not going to use it next, but I can use the Dene turn 2, which is pretty nice. So I think I'm just gonna hold off for now. Probably use the Dene turn 2. That seems okay. And sorry for the squeak J. Yeah, we'll just pass. Alright, cool. So I really like the deck so far. It's been working at least, which is nice. It's nice to see a deck work. So I need to find me 2 more of these Mewtwo promos, because this is gonna be a deck I test. I'm also gonna have to test. Oh god, that's unfortunate, my dude. That is we'll get one more game. That's unfortunate, my dude. What was it? We'll do one more game, I guess. I keep saying that, but here we are. I'm having fun though. That's what matters. Let's see, 8:15 now. I do have to get ready for school here soon. So hopefully this game only takes me about 10 minutes. That'd be nice, right? Hope we don't run into any shenanigans. But hey, if it's not Reshizard, it's a Charmander. There's too much Charizard in the meta right now. Get it out of here. Let me see some Pikarom. I'm pretty sure Pikarom's amazing. Show me Pikarom. I want to play against a really, really, really good deck. I don't know what's like amazing and expanded right now, but I know it can be. So let's try that. I really want to play versus Archie Lord, or I guess Archistoise, but like with Mewtwo in it, because that's the next deck I'm playing as well as Mewtwo Archistoise. So we'll try that out too. But expanded is now just a gigantic stadium war. I'm surprised we're leading Mewtwo as much as we are. This hand's pretty good too. Like losing 1 Sycamore isn't a big deal, but I mean on the 1 Seeker isn't a big deal. And as long as we don't top deck anything ridiculous, we should be actually pretty good here. See what happens. See what we're playing against. That's what matters. Show me something different. I don't know what this is, but it looks pretty scary already. Double Compressor is gorgeous. Look at that. Look at this beautiful, beautiful opening hand. Let's go ahead and put 1, 2. Anything else useful we should put down there? I could put down like a Tauros. That feels kind of pointless though, because it looks like we're going to be taking Okos every turn. So I think we're just going to do the bare minimum, just get rid of things we're not ever going to want to draw. But then again, we're never going to want to draw Tauros either, right? So I'll just put down Tauros. Alright, cool. I'll just Sycamore turn 1. I can N. Feels kind of pointless. I mean, losing 1 Seeker isn't a big deal. Pretty nice opening hand. And get another Mewtwo down. It feels pretty safe. Let me go ahead and do that. No reason for me to do much of anything else. Like I can draw more, but like we already have literally everything in our hand that we're gonna need for the rest of this game. So I'm gonna go ahead and just grab another Mewtwo, which is not prized. I can Marshadow him turn 1 if I want to. Play down an energy in a stadium and just Marshadow and hope he can't do anything about it. That doesn't seem like a bad play, to be honest, but is it really worth doing? Like a turn 1 Marshadow, like under these circumstances, feels pretty good actually. But then what if I don't draw out of it? Because I already lost both my N and a Sycamore, which means I'm relying on and a Seeker as well, which means that 3 of my cards that could have drawn me out of that situation are gone. So maybe it's not the best play. So I'm not going to do it. I'll just pass for now. But it is an option I had, so something to keep in mind. I don't know what he's playing. I think he's just playing one of those like DCE box kind of spread decks. Yeah, there it is. Wheezing and stuff. So we're going to have to Miraculous Duo at some point in this game. So that's going to be our game plan. That Team Rocket's card is banned and expanded, so I'm not too worried about that card. Is Delinquent banned? I don't actually remember if Delinquent's banned. I'm gonna actually Google this real quick. Banned cards in expanded Pokemon. Let's take a look here. The only things that I remember are Jesse and James and Lucamine. So Archeops is still. Oh, Delinquent is banned. Okay. So Forest gets his Hexmaniac is banned still. Man, I missed that card. Alright, so everything else is okay. So Maxie's is banned. Why is both Maxie and Archeops banned? Whatever. Puzzle Time, Unknown, and Wally. Okay, cool. Why are both of those banned? Maybe there's some other combination I don't know about that is like super broken with Archie. So what's he doing here? We don't have any spread attacks ourselves, but we do have just constant hitting as an option. And we have the beautiful Giratinas. So we'll go ahead and just use Giratina. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong card. Well, whatever, I can play that down. It's not a big deal. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. 1, 2. Rangaroo can stay. Although Rangaroo would be a pretty good card to knock out, but these low HP Pokemon are looking mighty scary. And we can knock them out with multiple hits anyways. And boom. Knock out this Larvitar immediately. We can play down the D-Valley here. We'll keep an energy in hand though, because in case he bumps the D-Valley and we can't find another one, we can always reattach it. And a Sparray. Can we get all these, bro? Come on, can we click? Can we click? Can we click? There we go. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Turn 2, the deck is running smoothly. We even have a Fighting Fury Bow. Look at this. This is lovely. Oh, we even got a 4th Giratina because life is good. We can discard that to put more damage on the board. And that would knock out Mimikyu next turn too, which is great. Excuse me. There's the Weezing. Start doing damage. And we're actually weak to Weezing. So maybe I should play a Jirachi down. Maybe after next turn we'll play Jirachi down. Yeah, I think after next turn, because I do want to knock out Mimikyu now. So we'll go ahead and knock out Mimikyu first. We'll actually Ultra Ball for the Jirachi, and then we will do the shenanigans to see if he has a Marshadow of his own. Because if he has Marshadow of his own, we're gonna lose his hand, which is not a big deal because the hand's pretty good. Oh, he has another Coughing down. All right, cool. That's fine. I guess he's going off a Rangaroo, so there's that. I don't have to worry about Silent Lab in this matchup. Power Plant's still a thing, so I have to keep that in mind. But Silent Lab is not a thing in this matchup because he's playing his own Rangaroo. There we go. But the spread damage shouldn't be a big deal. That Mimikyu is going to go down here as well. Especially if he... Oh, there's Spell Tag. Ugh, that's annoying. Did I say Silent Lab or Spell Tag? I don't know what I said. And there's 80, and damage is being spread. We can always use our GX attack. I'm not too worried about that right now. Let me go ahead and grab a... I don't know. What should we grab here? Could have actually got rid of this. I don't know. Let's see. I guess we'll hold on to Jirachi. Alright, let's do it. All 4 Tinas. I guess we'll start hitting this thing because this thing was going to stay there a few turns. And like that's just like three things away from being knocked out. So I'm not too worried about it. I probably should have done it first, to be honest. Like, it's kind of silly for me to put them on the Coughing, because I would have known that the Coughing is eventually going to attack me, but I was hoping that his hand would be dead enough to where that wouldn't be a factor. Alright, come here, buddy. A Wahan, a Tuhu. Alright, there we go. Mimikyu gone. That's another prize for me. I've already taken 3 prizes, which means he needs to start putting in work. Oh, we even have a chorus here. That's really nice, actually. Next turn, though, I guess. Next turn. We'll play down Jirachi first, and then we'll go ahead and use the chorus. For now, Despair. 1, 2, 3, 4. And once again, I'm going to be able to GX him here soon. Miraculous Duo is going to be really, really handy. Fully healing myself. I might just do that next turn, to be honest. Take a knockout while also using Miraculous Duo. Healing all my dudes. Especially with Spell Tag being a thing. I'm afraid he's going to come up here and just somehow take a huge knockout on me right now. But whatever, we'll figure it out. But we're down to 3 prizes. Floatstone is okay, I guess. We can actually play that on Jirachi as a pivot, since it's going to stay on the board for the rest of the game. You don't have any max potion. We still have Sky Return, so we can still heal often enough. But Jirachi will eventually go down, so I gotta keep that in mind. How many cards can he draw off this Rangoon right now? Show me. We can hit him, eventually take a knockout with the Giratinas. It's just that we're not gonna be doing it in 3 turns, or 2 turns, I guess, like I was hoping we'd do it. Ooh, Choice Band, interesting. There's no way he takes a knockout this turn, right? He only hits me for 40, 70, 70. Ooh, that actually is a knockout, isn't it, if he gets a Wheezing? Ooh, big yikes. Should have seen that coming. But whatever, it's fine. We can just fully heal for the rest of this game, and we also kind of got lucky there. But then again, like, I think that would have been the play I made regardless of what happened. He's going to confuse me. I can't really retreat here without using Guzma. I have Guzma in hand, so it's not the end of the world. I mean, and yeah, I do have Guzma in hand, so we'll go ahead and use Guzma here. Sure. Plus, I mean, I can't Miraculous Duo this turn, obviously, but it gives me an option to do it later. I probably should, I mean, I'm knocking this thing out now, so it doesn't really matter. Let me go ahead and put you down, and you down on this. I can start using Shaman. Is there anything I want this turn? I mean, it'd be nice to have, like, guaranteed more energies in hand. I don't want to play this down if I don't have to, so let me just play Shaman down first. It's not bad. We can get another one of the Fighting Fury Belts, and we can get an egg just to toss this dude in our hand real quick. And then again, I didn't really need to do that because, yeah, that was actually silly. So I want to toss the Secret Hood and the Umbreon. Oh, well, I guess this works out the most because we're thinning our hand the most. So we'll go ahead and just do this. Boom, boom. I'm looking to get more energies in my hand, but yeah, there we go. There's a W. You know what? We'll get another game. We'll get another game. It just hit 9 though. Well, this deck is ridiculous. So far, it's crazy ridiculous. We're gonna go ahead and end the video. If I make the videos too long, you guys won't watch it anyway. So let me go ahead and end the video here. Let's see. Show off the deck. So I really like the deck so far. It's been putting in the work for sure. Let's see. I just call it Mega Guard. I haven't changed the name yet. Yeah, there we go. Here's the deck list. If you guys are curious, I have to show it off pretty slowly. I guess I can go over each card, right? 2 Shaman, because it's good. 1 Tauros, because we have Horn Attack, Rage, and Manbull. Horn Attack, not so much, but in case we can't find Guardy quickly. But Rage is the main attack. Being able to revenge any damage that they put on us, essentially, while also doing 20 plus more. So in Reshizard, we can hit them for 250. Usually that's pretty good combined with Giratinas. So actually it's 260 because we have the Fighting Fury Bell a lot of the time. And then Mad Bull is just like, you hit me, I'm gonna blow you up with 30 times the amount of damage you hit me for. So Tauros is great. Marowak is actually really good for a lot of different matchups. For the Lost Boomerang attack mainly, well, first of all, I mean, the ability doesn't matter because it's never gonna hit the board, but Fiery Bone can do 90 and burn the opponent. Not super useful, but an option. This attack does 50 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. This damage, I have to get close to the camera, so ignore my bald head. Let's see. This damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance. If the Pokemon is knocked out by damage from this attack, put this Pokemon and all cards attached to it into the Lost Zone instead of the discard pile. So, great way to like really disrupt Night March, right? Because then you can put them in the Lost Zone instead, which is like minus 40 damage for the rest of the game. So I like the Marowak a lot in this deck. Not to mention, just really good sniping options. There's a lot of low HP decks that are super annoying, so being able to hit them for 50 combined with the Giratina is beautiful. I love it. 2 Eggies, 1 Dedenne, 4 Giratinas. 4 Giratina is pretty actually handy, which is another reason why I like this deck now that we have the Mewtwo, because now you have the space to play for. Beforehand you only play 3 or 2 because like you're never going to be able to put enough stuff on the board for it to be useful, right? You're never going to have enough space on the board for you to ever use all 4 Giratinas, but now you can, which is great. 1 Jirachi, just to avoid weakness. Also, we can use Star Search, search your deck for an energy card and attach it to one of your psychic Pokemon. It's okay. I mean, usually we don't care. Star Shield is an attack we really can't use unless we attach 3 Prism energies. But, I mean, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage on this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. It's handy if you can get 3 Prism energies on there, because you can go from Star Shield into a Sky Return and then put those energies back in your hand, right? 1 Marshadow because Let Loose is broken. 3 Me2 Mew. 1 Tapu Lele, and 2 Mega Guardians, so prizing is less of an issue. But even if you do prize, you have lots of other attacks you can copy until you get them out of your prizes. And then 1 Alolan Ninetales, another GX attack that we can use. Ice Path, being able to fully heal ourselves while probably taking a knockout. Also another sniping attack and Ice Blade as well. Blizzard Edge we can use. 160 base is pretty weak though, because we can usually hit 160 with Despair Ray. But it's an option in case we don't want to Despair Ray and we still have to hit 160. Everything else support. 4 compressors. I'm still playing computer search because I want to be able to find my energies or stadium I might need. Once we get Hala, I think it's Guzma Hala. Like this deck gets ridiculous after the next set, right? Because we have so many new tag team supporters, and then we can play cards like Tag Search. And I mean, Treasure's probably still good, but I might just replace all the treasures with that new card, Tag Whistle or whatever. Lets you get a Mewtwo Mew into your hand, as well as a tag supporter. And that tag supporter can be a lot of good stuff. Although the main one we're going to be using in this deck is Guzma Hala. I believe it lets you search for a Stadium, Special Energy card, and a tool, which is beautiful in this deck. You can get Mewtwo Mew with 1 card. You can get Mewtwo Mew and play the supporter, of course. You can get Dimension Valley, Prism Energy, and Floatstone. Which is ridiculous. Not Flowstone, Fighting Fury Belt. So like that's a card to keep in mind as well. For now I'm playing 2 treasures though. Treasures let you grab this, like lets you grab a good portion of your deck, like 6 of the cards in your deck. So treasure is still good in this deck. 1 Field Blower, of course, get rid of the stadiums that are annoying, some Floatstones for Garbotox and stuff like that. We are playing 1 of each Rescue Stretcher and Super Rod. These 2 are pretty iffy. I like the Stretcher more than I like the Super Rod, to be honest, but like the Super Rod is there to shuffle back in our fairy energies in case we are playing against a disruption type deck that keeps getting rid of our energies and stuff. We are playing exactly 6 energies, so having the Super Rod feels super duper necessary for that reason. Also, being able to shuffle back in your cards for drawing are pretty handy. Like sometimes you lose like too many Shamans or Dedannies and you need to draw out of that situation, so having the Super Rod is pretty good. 4 Ultra Ball, 4 Seekers, 4 Dimension Valleys, just consistency there. 1 Acerola, 1 Colress, 1 Faba, 1 Guzma, 1 Lysander. Lysander is because like a lot of the time we just don't want to switch. It's really that simple. We don't have a dude in the back. We don't have as many pivoting options in this deck, so I'm still playing a 1 Lysander, 1 Guzma. 1 N, which I do want to make 2 really bad, but right now we only have the 1. And 2 Sycamore with 2 Fighting Fury Belts, 1 Floatstone, and 1 Stealthy Hood with a 4-2 split of energies here. If you guys don't know what this energy does, it's Prism Energy. It's Rainbow Energy without the damage. This Pokemon is attached to if the Pokemon this card is attached to is a basic Pokemon, this card provides every type of energy. So it's Rainbow Energy, but without the damage, but it only works on basics. So something to keep in mind. But that's gonna be the deck, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys want to see another video with this deck. This is a deck that I want to personally test, so we might just do a whole stream using this deck for a little bit. And yeah, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, share all the good jazz, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.